Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new around here. Today we're going to be doing another edition of Guess the Pro. Now again, this is on YouTube, so it's up to you to play it legit or not. If you want to have fun with it, then play it legit. There's no point cheating. You don't get anything out of it anyway. There's no prizes for this. It's just purely for a bit of fun for you. If you're not doing anything, you're on YouTube. YouTube's boring. It's a bit of fun. As you know, I did do this before, and it was a bit scuffed. It was a bit of a test run as well, but some of you left some constructive criticisms, which I appreciate. You all said it was enjoyable, but there were things that should be changed, and I do completely agree with everything that was said, to be honest. And so, in this video, you're going to have a pool of players, which you should see on the right-hand side of your screen now, roughly, popping up. So you can pick from those 7 players, you can pick from there. There's only going to be 5 replays, 5 pro players, but I have put 7 pro names, just to make it a little bit more difficult. So there's going to be 2 names there that aren't in these replays at all. So you've got to try and figure out who is who. I'm going to be showing a minute. So as soon as that clock at the top there hits 4 minutes, we'll stop the replay and then you make your guess. Also, I'm not going to reveal the region that the pro player is from because I think that would make it too easy. Again, you can figure that out with the environments with the other players on the pitch. So without further ado, let's get into the first replay. Okay, here we go then. Replay number 1, and I deemed this the easiest one. We are going to go from what I think is the easiest to the hardest. That's what we're going to do in this lobby here, or in this video. And yeah, I've deemed this one the easiest. Again, you've got till that clock. When that clock hits 4 minutes, that's when I'm going to pause the replay, and then you can pause the video, have a little think about it, look at the pool of players, and then make your guess. Again, there's no point in cheating. You might as well be honest with me in the comments of what you got at the end, because you're not going to get any prizes out of it anyway. Yeah, 26 seconds remaining here. We haven't seen a goal, but I'm going to trust that you're taking in the environments, looking at the pro player that we're on board with, and the other players in the lobby. 15 seconds remaining, and that should give away who this might well be. I only got 7 seconds remaining. Remember, I'm going to pause the video on 4 minutes, and you're going to make your guess. Okay, we're on 4 minutes. Time for you to make your guess. Okay, so this player is from the EU region. He's from Europe. He is from Spain, to be precise. He does play for a team called G1. This is, in fact, Mark by 8. Now, if you didn't guess this one, I'm going to assume you don't watch much pro play RLCS, because the fact that you can see his card quite clearly here kind of gives away that it's Mark by 8. Only Mark really uses this preset. I've not seen any other pros using this preset, at least not as much as Mark by 8 does. It is his preset, and that is why I deemed this replay the easiest of the bunch. We're going to get into the second replay now. Okay, replay number 2. I'm board with our second pro. I thought this one was the next easiest one on the list that I've decided to go with. Again, you've got till 4 minutes. As soon as we hit 4 minutes, we are going to pause, take in the names of the other players to figure out the region, and obviously look at the pro player that we're on board with as well. I mean, that's kind of goes without saying, really. This is something quickly that I want to do on a live stream one day, so let me know if you are enjoying the video. Leave a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and then maybe we can get a live stream set up on Twitch, and we can all do this for a bit of fun live. It'd be nice to interact with some of you on a live stream and do this instead of a YouTube video. Anyway, 23 seconds remaining. I'm not going to be dead silent through these, so if I am annoying you, good. You can use that as another way to make it more difficult. That was almost a crazy musty there from Oli. If you hadn't spotted that was Oli, well, now you know. On the team of our pro player here. Ooh, almost a good double down. It ends up being a good pass as well from our pro player that we're on board with. 4 seconds remaining. I'm going to let these 4 seconds play out, and then you are all going to make your guess. This is going to be a long dragged out 4 seconds. 2 seconds remaining now. So then another kickoff. Can they get another goal to just make it a little bit more easier for you? It doesn't look like it. No. 4 minutes on the clock there. So we're going to pause it here, and you're going to make your guess. Okay, this player is from EU. As you can see, they're in a Dominus, so there's not many Dominus users in EU. Oli doesn't usually use a Dominus, to be fair, but I guess he's done it because he's partnered up with our pro player here. But you may have spotted the goal explosion at the end as well. That would have given a little something away. If you guessed Cash from Team Quadrant, then you would be correct. So well done. If you've guessed Cash and Mark by 8 so far, you are 2 for 2. We're going to go ahead and go into the third replay. Okay, third replay. I'm going to start from 4.5 minutes because when I viewed this replay, the 5th minute to the 4th minute was just literally nothing. It was pretty unfair. He probably would have never have got it. It would have been tough. So I wanted this one to be the third hardest, or the middle one. So we're going to go ahead and watch this one from here, and then I'm going to pause it on 3.5 minutes, and that's when you'll make your guess. So on board with our pro here. again, and I'll keep saying it, but look at the names of the opposition to maybe work out the region that you're in. Some of you will know straight away. Some of you will be very good at this. I know you'll be very quick at it and be able to guess the region just by looking at the players. And then maybe even car designs as well, or even boosts as well, couple explosions. Some of you will be good there. This is going to be our first goal of the replay. So 1-0, our pro player does score the goal as well, which gives you a little bit more intel. Decent kickoff as well. And we got just over 20 seconds remaining. I am going to pause it on 3.5 minutes, remember. We did start at 4.5 minutes. So you've got 15 seconds left to make your guess. I'm sure some of you will have your guess locked in already and will know who this is. Some of you will be on it. Some of you maybe not so much, and that's okay. Doesn't really matter. It's all just for fun. So don't worry if you're not getting them right. It is just for fun. That is 3.5 minutes. So go ahead and make your guesses. Okay, so the player we're on board with is from North America. He plays in the NA region. He is on a team called Gen G, and he is Chronic. So if you guessed Chronic, well done. If you're free for free right now, you're doing well. There's going to be 2 more though. 2 more replays, and they're both, in my opinion, more difficult than the ones we've watched already. So let's go ahead into the 4th replay. Okay, the 4th pro then of the Guess the Pro video that you are watching now. We are on board with them. And that is going to be a goal straight off the rip there for our pro player. 1-0 then in this game for the pro player that we are on board with. First goal to them. Maybe it gives away something, maybe not, I don't know. Again, you got till 4 minutes on the clock to make your guess, so look at the other players in the lobby to figure out the region that you're in. And obviously the pro player they're on board with, so that would make sense. Decent touch there from our pro player. Does get bumped off the ball though, and his teammate can't quite follow up. Can the pro player? Yes, he can. We're going to call him pro player. That's what we're going to call him. So I don't accidentally slip up the name without realizing and then forget to edit it out, because that would just be pretty embarrassing. I may have already done that, to be honest, so I'm going to have to watch this video back before I send it out on YouTube. Which you should do if you're a YouTuber. 15 seconds remaining. Good first touch. Oh, he actually gets bumped off the ball. The opposition player was up, but almost still a goal for the orange team. Not quite though. Not a great challenge there, but he does force the plate from the opposition, and that is 4 minutes on the clock. So it's time to make your guess. Okay, so this player is from EU. He does indeed play for Carmine Corp, and this is indeed exotic. So if you guessed exotic, congratulations, you were correct. As you can see at the bottom there, exotic, well done. If you are 4 for 4 right now, well, we're going into the 5th one. To make it 5 for 5, you need to get this one correct, of course. If you do get it correct, that's seriously impressive. Let's go in and watch the 5th replay now. Okay, 5th and final pro of this Guess the Pro video then. If you are 4 for 5, like I said, good job. You've got 1 more to guess here. Again, there's no prizes at the end. It's purely just for fun if you're sitting there bored on YouTube. Like I said though earlier on, this is something that I would like to do in a live stream on Twitch, and that is the first goal of this game from the pro player that we're on board with, from the pro that you need to guess. But yeah, I would like to do this in a live stream setting on Twitch, and if you are interested, do let me know in the comments below. If you do enjoy this video, like it, subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you've enjoyed it, and then maybe I can continue to upload it to YouTube as well, but also do a live stream, because I think that would be probably even more fun to do this in a live stream with my viewers. I want to stream more, but I want to have a decent crowd in there, because I want to make my streams quite interactive with the viewers, not just the viewers sitting there sort of watching me ramble on, because that would just be boring. It'd be nice if we could do some interactive stuff, some fun stuff, build our little community up, and then yeah, I want to try and get in the streams more interactive basically with the viewers, instead of you just sitting there. Basically what I just said. 10 seconds remaining in this game. Sorry if I distracted you. Maybe that's a plan. But yeah, watch this back, obviously, if I did distract you there. But we are coming up to 4 minutes now. It's time for you to make your guess on the final pro player here. Okay, guess is made, I assume, and we are on board with a North American player here. So I believe there's 2 North American players remaining. If you guessed one of them, you are 50% of the way. But Did you guess the right one? Well, this is actually SSG's Daniel, soon to be version 1's Daniel. But yeah, this is Daniel that we are on board with here in this lobby, just to prove it there at the bottom. If you guessed Daniel and you did get 5 out of 5, well done. That's actually really impressive. Honestly, that's genuinely really impressive, because it's not easy to guess pro players just by looking at their car and other things in the environment. Yes, you can figure out the region, but even then, and even with a pool of players on the side of your screen, it's still not easy to guess pros like that. You have to be watching a fair amount of Rocket League and to be taking in a fair amount of RCS to memorize what pros do what they use, what cars they use, what goal explosions they use. So yeah, if you did get 5 out of 5, impressive. Even 3 out of 5 is impressive. Below that, depends how much you watch, doesn't it, really? You might not watch a lot. So yeah, even if you didn't get 1, don't worry. I just appreciate you being here watching and supporting the channel. And that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you prefer this way of me doing it instead of the last video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think can be improved, because I do take constructive criticisms on board. I know not everybody is correct in what they say, but I'll make the decision for myself. If I think what you said in the comments is worth listening to, then I will, and I'll implement it into the video. And that's what I did last time. Comment below if you enjoyed it as well. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.